The dance director was telling us a story about how, like after the long walk, our people came like a long time ago to that Capitol building and they signed the treaty to get our reservation back. And he's like, be honored that we're here and that we're doing what we're doing. And, now instead of coming to fight for something, we're coming to enjoy it.
A lot of people find it hard to believe in that we're occupying parts of our Aboriginal territories. Our language is still going. We do our ceremonies. But because we've held strong to all of that, that's why we're here.
Amazing to see all these Native people come together. So proud to have a museum on a national level, international level. I'm just honored to be a part of it.
We are here right now. 40 million indigenous people throughout the Americas and in hundreds of culturally distinct communities. And we will insist that we remain a part of the cultural future of the Americas.
Procession was awesome. It was awesome because there were so many people here. All of them representing, how proud they were to be themselves. It's like the museums coming to life, which told me also that our culture evolves, but it's still alive, it's still well.
The people standing alongside would burst into applause. Emotion welled up in me of what was really taking place, and that these people were themselves kind of stunned just to see the numbers of us. And of course then it kind of overwhelmed us too, and to see so many friends. I mean, all we've been doing is greeting one another, meeting new people, and it's just beautiful to see how strong we are.
All these nations from all over, down, South America up to the North Pole, seeing how we're very much alike and seeing the differences.
We have so much more, beautiful things to who we are as Native people, our sense of humor, our traditions, our cultures, our principles, our values, our stories, our songs.
Yo, hey, g'day tonight.
The music is one very strong element. The Iroquois people always do everything around music. Every celebration is music. We are sharing music that heals.
We thank you for letting us be a part of this celebration this week. And again, listen as the choir sings Orphan Child.
Coming up now, we have another dance group from Peru. Part of their inspiration was a dance they found during the earlier colonial period, which was a resistance to the Spanish imposition of their culture. And the idea here of the scissors dance suggest to them that scissors first represented cutting up their culture and destroying it, and they have converted the scissors into another symbol of revitalizing their culture.
Welcome to Native America Calling, live from the National Mall in Washington, D.C. I'm your host, Wayne Cody.
And I'm your co-host, Patty Thalahunga.
Y'all can't top this native crew right now, we came to win. So true when we write, true when we rap it, true when we rhyme, true cause it happened, true to the game, true to the mic, true to the fans, true to life. Let's go, let's go.
When you go see the exhibit and you know, when you see a native person, stop and talk to them. You know, ask them about who they are, where they come from, what tribe. You know, because that's what I'm hoping is going to come from this museum.
We can't just keep this whole thing to ourselves. We have to realize, you know, what this is. This symbolically represents sharing our history and our present and our future with everybody.
And there were these huge, massive, just these gorgeous, curvaceous marble pieces. And I looked at the face, and it was my features. You know, obviously it wasn't me, but I was for the first time seeing my face and my people on something like that.
In reality, that's what you're trying to do, is show other people that we are still here as indigenous people. And, you know, listen to us. We have something to say.
About 42 years ago, when I was living in Greenwich Village, I had just written this song that I'm going to sing you. And even in those days, we were talking about this day. So when you have an idea and a vision shared with other people of good hearts and minds, don't ever give up on that. This is a dream come true.
It makes me feel great inside to know that we're not alone and that we actually have other relatives, other families out there that we've got to see today.
Amazing. The talent that is in our community and this openness and sharing. I feel very proud.
I think that it must be said that Native people are not just about the past, you know. We're about the future. And this right now is our present, and it really feels good.